Hello and welcome back to another video on the Wrestlers Way and to another edition of NXT 2.0 out of 10. It's a big show today because it's NXT Heatwave, the big TV show that's been building up for another number of weeks now. And yeah, it's a really big show, big matches on it, all the titles on the line really. So let's get straight into it. And it kicked off with a short video promo narrated by Paul Heyman. We've seen these before and they're always great. But the first match was Carmelo Hayes against newcomer Giovanni Vinci for the North American title. Vinci started off strong, but Hayes came back with a big clothesline off the ropes for a near fall. They took each other out with double clotheslines before Vinci came in with a spinning backbreaker. Vinci then got a slam and a moonsault for a near fall before Hayes came back with a big leg jog and got a near fall of his own. Mello then got a super kick and Vinci hit a brainbuster before Hayes got a cutter off a counter. Vinci then dodged a top rope move and hit a high cross body and another moonsault before Williams broke the pin. Williams then got in the ring and Vinci went after him, getting a powerbomb. Hayes meanwhile recovered and countered the next powerbomb from Vinci into a roll up, picking up the W. And yeah, this gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Two of the best wrestlers in NXT and it really showed. A bang match to kick off the show. Hayes retaining the right result, but still put Vinci over with a strong showing. So yeah, good stuff, 7 out of 10. Diamond Lem's out next, and the Creed brothers accused Roddy of trying to sabotage their title run. They showed footage of Strong seemingly interfering in the match against Tony D'Angelo and his goons before Strong tried to make excuses before Gallus from NXT UK attacked the tag champs and laid them out, as well as the rest of Diamond Mine. So yeah, really intriguing. Internal division Diamond Mine and Gallus coming in from NXT UK is big, and yeah, I can't wait to see what they can do in NXT proper. And yeah, this is a strong start. But anyway, then it was time for Cora Jade versus Roxanne Perez. Perez rushed Jade right as the bell took her down for unloading on her former best friend. Jade then came back with big strikes but was sent outside. Perez tried for a dive on the outside but was met with Jade first. Back in the ring, Jade had her hold locked in, but Roxanne tried to reverse it into a pin. The two managed to take each other down with kicks before Roxanne got up and took control of the match. Jade then countered the pop box before reaching for a kendo stick in the corner. Perez then snatched the weapon away and was about to use it, but the ref warned her. Jade took advantage of the distraction and hit DDT on top of the kendo stick for the W, and yeah, gets a 7 out of 10 from me. I mean, like a really good match. Both these competitors are still learning, I think it's fair to say, but you know, for the match it was, I think it was as good as it really could have been. So yeah, good stuff. Program took a few weeks. I still thought we could have got a few weeks building before we had the match, but you know, on terms of the match itself, like I say, really good. Jade obviously the right result here, getting the W. So yeah, not a lot to complain about. 7 out of 10, good stuff. Backstage, Gallus approached Briggs and Jensen and got into a yelling match with the NXT UK Tag Champ, setting up a match there before it's Santos Escobar versus Tony D'Angelo in a street fight. Escobar walked out in a luchador mask and a hoodie while Tony was out in his usual tracksuit. Escobar then landed a strike before the bell rang and Tony ran off the bell, unloading on the Don. Escobar sent him face first into a steel chair before getting a near fall in the ring. Escobar then kept the pressure on Tony. He came back with some strikes but was dropped by OJFA. Stacks then attacked Legado outside the ring and a brawl broke out, causing a distraction before Tony smacked Santos in the face with a trash can lid. Back up from the break, we saw Tony stack chair at ringside before hitting a vertical suplex on top of him. Stacks then headed Tony for a trash can and he beat Santos with it before sending him into the ring post outside. Stacks then tried to interfere, but the Legado stopped him and ran their own distraction before Electra Lopez was tackled down by Tony for trying to hand Santos a crowbar. Tony then beat Santos down and stole the crowbar before they headed back into the ring, and they both ran into each other in the ring and gave their weapons, but Tony was too fast as he got smacked by Santos in the head with the crowbar and picked up the W. And Santos Escobar is officially done with NXT, and yeah, it looks like he is main roster bound. But yeah, in terms of the match itself, it gets an 8 out of 10 for me. So much drama throughout it. I've not been a massive fan of the storyline, kind of a weird way to get here, but you know, I thought it was a really good match for what it was. Tony getting the win really puts him over, and Santos finally getting his main roster, and I can't wait to see what you can do there. So yeah, in terms of this bit itself, no complaints at all. 8 out of 10, great stuff. Indy Hartwell was then backstage and got a letter that looked like it was from Dexter Loomis. Blair Davenport then came in and tore the letter and took it in half before declaring that she was the future of the brand. And yeah, Dexter Loomis and then Davenport as well afterwards. So many questions from this, but I thought this was a really good backstage angle. But anyway, then it was time for the women's title match. Rose was able to stump Stark outside of the ring. Early on, it looked like Stark hurt her knee. During the commercial, she was being checked on before the match resumed. Back to the match, Mandy was in control while Nikita Lyons got in a brawl with Toxic Attraction at ringside. Mandy was working on Stark's knees and transitioned in spots and crab before getting some kicks. Zoe then got her finisher, but Rose rolled out of the ring before she could get out of the pin. Rose then hooked Stark injured knee on the ring ropes before stealing her brace, only to hit a jumping knee strike for the W. And Joe, in terms of the match itself, wasn't too bad at all. Really solid match. Rose getting the win. I think it's the right decision. There's probably no disrespect to Zoe Stark, but there's probably bigger challenges that are angling up for the W here. But you know, in terms of what this was, it was good stuff. Looks like Nikita Lyons is next as well. That's going to be really good. So 7 out of 10, good stuff on the whole. We then got an introductory promo for Quincy Elliott before Grayson Waller said in an interview that he will debut his talk show next week and Apollo Crews will be his first guest. And then it was time for the NXT Championship match. Breakker slapped the arrogant JD in the face right away and the rookie smiled before being sent into the corner of the suplex. Mcdonough then hit a neck breaker before hitting elbows to the back and the neck of the champ. Breakker then came back with some big pop-up spears before JD locked in a crossface. For a guy that talks big game, JD was failing to live up to expectations. He took a Frankensteiner from Breakker for a near fall. Mcdonough then got caught in a Spanish Fly and a brainbuster before Breakker caught him with another set of huge spears. Breakker then came in and picked up a rather easy win with a power slam. And then after the match, Tyler Blake came out and stood in the ring posing with his belt while Bron did the same. The two stared each other down as the show went off the air, hinting at possible feud and even a major merging of the brand. But yeah, on the whole, this gets an 8 out of 10 from me. Really, really good stuff. The match, I don't know, I feel like they could have gotten a bit more reference in from Mcdonough, but on the whole, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, the angle post match, really intriguing to see where it goes. Is it a merger? Is it a potential show between the two brands? I don't know, but yeah, Tyler Bate, a bit weird because he still isn't officially NXT UK champion, so it'll be interesting to see how they explain that away on Thursday. But in terms of the angle itself, not too bad at all, and I'm really intrigued to see where it goes. Definitely a good cliffhanger to end on. 8 out of 10. Overall, NXT Heatwave gets a 8 out of 10 from me. I actually really enjoyed NXT Heatwave. I thought it was a great show, to be honest. Lots and lots going on, really. All the matches are great. NXT UK appearance is left, right and centre leaves so many questions. On the whole, really, really good show of NXT. And like I said, this show is just getting better and better each week. But anyway, guys, that's it for you. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, leave thoughts, comments down below. Follow to see daily wrestling news and subscribe to the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.